All right, what is up and welcome to K&J's 1 minute videos. And this video, I'm going to walk you through a process that I use to do daily journaling and to do a roundup of my day's productivity and just overall reflective everyday procedure for making sure that I am stepping away from my work as well as analyzing and being introspective about my own productivity and a lot of other things. So we're going to start with what's called our daily review. This is a Google form that we created. The template will be available in a link in the comments below. Basically, this form is to fill out at the end of every day, and it helps you really stay in touch with how you've been performing, how you've been feeling, what you've been up to, and really just keeps a good data point on your enjoyment and wellness and productivity. So let's go ahead and jump in. I have a reminder in my calendar for every day at 4:30 p.m., which is when I want to end my workday. It doesn't usually happen, but I have an everyday recurring event in my calendar that reminds me at 4:30, fill out your daily review. It gives me a 30-minute reminder and a 10-minute reminder. In the daily review, I put, did you accomplish your MITs? These are your most important tasks of the day. In another video, we'll talk about prioritizing your most important tasks, but this is a clear yes or no question. Generally, I try to keep one MIT to two. Today, I did. I'm going to go ahead and fill this out in real time for you. So if not, what prevented you from doing so? Did I get distracted? Did I take an inbound call? Whatever. Next, what did you achieve today? This is really going to help you highlight something that you're proud of. In my case, I submitted 2 articles for publishing that I wrote to be impressive. Major win from today, client paid, plate. Any weak points to improve upon? I would say I want to wake up earlier. Woke up at 7, but alarm was for 6:30. The opportunities that were missed today. I didn't follow up sales leads I had scheduled for yesterday. What to do? Share a major win from today, share lesson learned from today. And this one, I'm going to tie it right back to that missed opportunity. I'm going to say check in on Pipedrive, which is like Salesforce, every day. Share one thing nice that you did for someone today. Let's see. I bought a friend coffee. Share one nice thing that somebody else did for me today. I would say lady offered to let me pet her dog. And what was your daily value for today? In another video, I'll explain ranking your daily value tasks, but I have a sheet that has value by hour. So basically what the cost would be to pay somebody else to do that task is how much it's worth to you. So if you're doing sales work and you close the deal for $1,000, your day could be worth $1,000 in one phone call. If you're doing design work, which is usually somewhere between like $40 and $60 per hour, if you did 2 hours, that'd be $120. Today, creating content, it's got a lot of long-term value. I'm going to say I've done about $500 in value today. This is an estimate, and you can get really detailed on it, and I will share that in the other module around time tracking and daily value. All right, hit next. Did you execute your OS today in its entirety? So this is a structured system or an operating system for my days. It includes planning at the beginning of the day, doing my MITs first between 9 and 12, and then checking my email at 12, and then doing client-related tasks in the afternoon. And so did I follow that today? Yes, I did today. If not, what was missed and what prevented you from doing so? You could say I got interrupted with a meeting or whatever. And then you rate on a scale all these different factors. You'll see that the data from this daily review becomes really valuable as you trend it over time. You can have it automatically export to a spreadsheet and then create graph of your productivity levels. So for now, I'll just go through here. Goals execution, I would say 4. Project and task management, 5. I did a lot of task management today. Focus is very high, but not optimal. I would say 4. Emotional energy is definitely high today. A lot of coffee. Physical energy, very high because I worked out really hard yesterday and I did yoga this morning. How would you rate your nutrition? It was okay. I ate fast food for lunch. Egg slut, so not the healthiest. How would you rate your social life? I'm going to say 5 because I was with friends all day. I saw some friends who work at the coffee shop and more. Overall execution, I'm going to go with 4. Any insights received from completing this section? Remember to do my daily tasks. Catch on. At the top of my daily to-do list, I have a few things that I always have in the queue, and I'll explain those in another video around task execution, but in this case, it was Pipedrive. You need to check Pipedrive. Next. There's the last one. What are my MITs for tomorrow? So for tomorrow, I'm going to submit goal story to Thrive Global. Follow up sales leads. You should be getting these MITs from your task list and looking at what you've got going on and prioritizing it today. And then when you jump into it tomorrow, you're going to do prioritizing again and resynchronize based on your priorities from today to tomorrow, but really keeps a good connective tissue between them. All right, when I hit submit, it records the response, and then you'll see it comes back to me here in my Slack once the Zapier automation is done. So it sends me a notification in Slack that my daily review has been completed. It also sends me an email. And if you want to take it to another level, like I said, you can put the responses into a spreadsheet and trend them over time. But this is a good way to do like pseudo journaling in a structured format. It works really well for me because I don't do free-form journaling all that well. So I'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to use this resource for yourself, you can go to the comments below, click the link, and create a copy of the form yourself. Do not try to edit mine or fill it out. Make sure you create your own. You can always use your own questions, whatever is important for you. In this case, this is what's most relevant for me, and also Matt Cohn at Different Hunger, who hooked me up with this template. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Cheers.